In this video, we're going to be looking at a new feature that's coming soon to the Freebeat.AI platform, which is all about agent AI music video generation. So let's get started. Hey everyone, this is Barry from Music Tech Info. Hope you're doing well today. So I'm downstairs, which is why my camera's not the best quality, but I did really want to feature this new agent, which is going to be part of Freebeat.AI. Now, the amazing thing about this is the complexity of it thinking. You can see the process of what it's trying to do, and it can produce amazing videos. I'm going to give you an example here. So this is my cover version of Pacify Her, which I did as Cyber Monday. This is what it's produced. Pacify her. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. Pacify her. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those Okay, so that's basically the video that I've done. Now, I thought that was incredible in terms of what it could do. And what was even more outstanding was the actual process that it did. Now, I've featured Freebeat.AI before, so make sure you check out the previous video on this channel. It's great for doing music videos, but if you want something really in depth in terms of creating your music videos or other purposeful videos, then Agent will be available soon. Okay, I'll let you know when it's announced in the description. I'll let you know when it's done. So you get the idea is, if I go to the front screen, you will get this here. Okay, so the idea is that you'll obviously need to log in first, and then you'll actually get it an option within your freebie. So when I go to make free videos on the top right, what you'll get like an agent option here on the left. Now currently you can see we've got creative agents section, so it should be within that section unless they change this menu structure going forward. So it hopefully will be obvious when it actually becomes available to public. So the main difference between having, say, a normal AI music video generator, which is what I've been using on this platform previously, to this agent AI music video generator, is the fact that there's a lot more understanding of the text prompt. And you can actually see by me going to Strange Weird chat history, you can actually see the trail of what it's been doing. So in a nutshell, just to give you an idea of how much more advanced this thinking model actually is, how can I assist you today? So you give it a prompt, or you just give it the music file, okay? It analyzes the music information for you, and it analyzes what you've inputted. And I wanted it to be strange weird. That's literally all I put. So it broke that down as a mandate, realized that that needed to be interpreted as like a directive. It pinpointed the core creative direction, the key artistic direction, the mood and artistic vision, defined the visual and artistic directions, established the descriptors by being clear and concise, streamlined the structure for direct impact, and made sure that it directly addressed the user input. It carried on analyzing, and then it wanted me to click continue. Then it had a green light for creative concept development. So what it basically does, it breaks down your track by its understanding, and it starts to segment out the music, and it'll determine what should happen within each clip of that song to create a fully fledged music video. So you can see we've got green light here, we've got creative direction established, the user directions being confirmed. So this is where it analyzes the music segment. So it defines the audio segmentation strategy. So it's listening to your audio clip, guys. Your song. It's listening to your song, but it's breaking it down by segments, and then it's analyzing those segments, and then establishing what it needs to do for its own descriptive text prompts within those segments. So it establishes a minimum segment duration of 1.5 seconds. It then creates the descriptions for that with timestamps established with minimum duration requirement met. and it keeps checking through this whole process. I've put in 2 words as a prompt, 2 words, and look at the detail, and you're not having to do anything. You're just clicking continue whenever you need to. Now it's focusing on the verse 2 development, okay? So it'll give you previews as well. You're able to tweak and change what you need to before you confirm. So you can see it's putting down effects and breakdown to verse 2. It's sorting out confusing things like the JSON structure, which I don't understand. So it continues analyzing the music segments, defining the strangeness aesthetic, which is what I asked for, looking at the post-apocalyptic outro, defining that, checking the verses, defining the visuals of those verses, again looking at the outro. It just goes through and through and through, and literally it'll just think itself. And this is what a lot of chat models do for agent features, for example Perplexity or ChatGPT. But those tools don't have the understanding of analyzing music in the way that Freebeat.AI actually does. The thing I love about Freebeat.AI is you upload an audio file and it analyzes it properly, and it'll create the visuals based on that song rather than just a text prompt. Do you know what I mean? And then attaching the music to it that just doesn't correspond. This is actually doing a fully fledged analysis of your track, mapping it all out, and then coming up with the visuals for it, which is just absolutely incredible. As you can see, I'm still scrolling. So we've got visuals here, narrative structure, visualizing certain parts, creative concept, type continue to create the scenes. So then it starts creating the scenes. So we've got user input confirmed for scene creation, next creative phase initiated, seamless transition to scene creation, because it's got to make sure that they relate from one another. So scene 1, which may be just part of the intro, needs to blend in to the next section. So that's exactly what it's doing here. It's using various integration tools and dynamic pacing tools to do that. Again, I'm going to keep scrolling down. This is like paying. Can you imagine paying someone to do this? How much money they would want? I mean, that preview, right? I'm going to play it again. That preview, I'm not going to put the sound in this time. This preview here, you can see the effects that are being used. These have all been diffusion created with the diffusion model, with the effects added in between each scene. And you can see that's another effect for the next scene there. And it's blending in perfectly to the song. This is just like, I don't know any other tools that do this, and the quality of that was really cool. Now, I only did 39 seconds. The team are working for fully fledged tracks, which should be possible by the time of release. You're then able to share it, you can refresh it, you can download it, you've got status symbols here as well. And if I keep going down, you can see it's going on and on, generating images now. Scenes created, type continue to generate a summary page. And that's all you have to do. You can walk away and come back to it later and then click continue and it will still continue. The amount of work that has gone into this, I don't think a human would be possible to actually put all of this in themselves. You can see now it's structuring an interactive music player and storyboard sections. Content areas defined. So this isn't like a typical AI music video generator. This is like a fully fledged music video agent AI creator, which I just think is amazing. I'm still scrolling, guys. Summary page is now generated. Next step is generate the video segments. This is how many credits you need to continue. That'll base upon obviously the amount of work required and time as well in terms of duration. So you click continue and then it will carry on doing its thing, create the video segments, continue to extend and merge the video segments, because what it does is it creates each individual video by itself, but you don't need to worry about that, and then it'll just merge it all together into one video for you. That's exactly what it's doing here. Merging video segments, and then finally, congratulations, your music video has been generated successfully. If you want to generate another one, please create a new chat to start, and that's what you got. You got the text prompt. Now, if I have a look at the different steps here, because I'm a visual person, So that's all of the prompts that it's told you in terms of it thinking. So it plans it, it analyzes your input, it creates the concept, creates the scenes, then a summary page to show you video segments, and then merges them together to create the AI music video. So that's step one. So you can see here it's analyzing the song, Pacify Her. It did a 40-second segment because that's what I chose, and I'll show you that in a minute. This was a user prompt, okay, which it did enhance in terms of direction. It then breaks down the song segments by different segments here, like the verse 1, verse 2, vocal effects breakdown. It looks at the outro as well. Then what it does, once it's done that, you can see it's creating descriptions for each verse. Then this is where it creates all of the different scenes, which is just brilliant. And that's what we've seen in the video. And then it'll do a summary page. I don't think that preview is working for that, but it did. It provided a summary. And then you got the actual videos. It created the thumbnails or the images. Then it created the videos from those images. Okay. So like this is the first one here. So you got the prompt context here, and you can see this is a 4-second video. So cool. And then it will carry on doing that until it finishes the segment that you wanted to include in the song. And then it literally merges them all together for you to then download. And it's as easy as that. And it does it in an MP4 file. You don't have to worry about attaching the song to it like you would with other AI video generation tools, because this does it for you. So in terms of creating it, obviously you'll find the section on the left. This is a bit of a preview from my point of view because I've got access to do this. So it'll be similar to this kind of screen. It'll give you what can I do for you. So you go add music, okay? So you can select some examples that's already there, or you can just click upload, or you can drop various different links in terms of what you may want to use. So you could use Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Suno, Udio, TikTok, Stable Audio, or Refusion. So Suno, Udio, and Refusion and Stable Audio are the AI music generator tools that you may want to just use straight from that. Obviously, you've got the likes of your Spotify and YouTube and SoundCloud as well. So that's really useful, okay? Or you can simply click on upload, which is where you can upload your actual song. So if I go to, bear with me, if I go to Media, Cyber Monday, and I go to my vault, and I go original album, store credit, first album, the pictures, okay? What it then will do, it'll upload the song for you, which is exactly what it's doing now. And it'll give you this visual representation. Now, this is the important part. If you want the entire song generated, you will use up more credits, obviously. But if you just want to do a little idea, you can do a minimum of 15 seconds, just to let you know. Now, you don't have to do it from the very start. You can do it from wherever you want. And then you click play to listen to that preview. Okay. You can delete it and start again, or you can literally just use that. Okay. So then you've got your segment of the song or the full track, depending on what you want to use, and then you simply give it a text prompt. So I'm going to put the pictures, I'm going to put retro futurism. Okay, the pictures, future retroism. And I'm out of credits at the moment, but as you can see, this will then start doing it, okay? So then it goes to the plan, it goes through exactly the same steps, but it'll ask you to continue for each step. And literally just leave it running, as I've said, you come back to it, and then it's ready. And the great thing is, if you want to come back or run a few at a time, you're able to do that as well. So you can see these are all of the chat history when you go back to the main menu. So you're able to check chat history as well. And then you can click on it and actually go back to it and continue where you need to. So for example, if I go back here and I look at my chat history, you'll see Strange Weird is the one that I came up at the beginning to show you the preview. And this is what we've got here. I just think it's brilliant. I mean, this technology is just advancing. I really hope you appreciate this tool. I think it's amazing, and I personally think the graphical representation of music as music videos for this is just another level. It's not, as I say, it's an agent, so it's a lot more advanced. It'll produce a lot more accurate things based on what your song's actually about, which is what this tool's for. And as well as that, don't forget the amount of things we've got here actually available right now for you. So on Freebeat.AI, you've got music to music video, which you can use. You've got ideas to full length video, translate and dub, image edit. You can do music to dance video, music to lyrics video, music generator, AI video generator, AI video effects, reimagine videos, ASMR videos, modify videos, text to video, image to video, transition video, subject reference video, motion transfer, face swap, AI dance generator, character swap, free stock footage, lip sync video, video upscaler, free stock images, AI image generator, and image upscaler. This keeps changing all the time because I've done a few videos on this channel now for Freebeat, and literally you can see all of the new tools coming in. Some of them are free as well, so you might want to give those a go, but I highly recommend Freebeat.ai. I think it's absolutely a fantastic tool. So I hope that's helped you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.